Welcome back to There's That Tarot.
The amenities, the feature.
Ooh. Welcome to this collective reading. Hey, Miss T. Hey, Keys. Hey, Charles. Hey, Enigma. Hey, Tara. Y'all let me know if y'all hear any popping in the microphone. Other than that, we can get started. Hey, everybody. Hey, Keish. Hey, Chasing Peace. You said after that Aquarius read, I didn't think I could. I said, oh my God, why is it like this? I've been trying to pull more out of the reads. I've been changing a little bit of the structure of the reading, so. But that is exactly what I got out of that Aquarius read. He said you've been watching me all day trying to catch up. Hey, Ashley. This is a reading for everybody. This is for the collective. Keesh. You're not going to believe what just started playing. What the hell? I promise you. Can you see that? Can you see that? I'm done. You couldn't see it? It's Messy by Quavo and Takeoff. I'm done. All right, let's move on. I know, right? All right, let's see. Stuff like that been happening to me all day, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Since yesterday, really. Like a lot of, okay, who's trying to pump me right now? Are you being advised to keep your heart open? You are. Keeping your heart open doesn't mean that you don't have boundaries. Just because there's an open sign don't mean there ain't security. You know what I mean? Like closing your heart is not the answer. I don't know. That's your open message. Aquarius energy, Leo energy. You've seen the darkest times. But you've also had some really, really beautiful times, some really healing times. And I think you're going to choose that. You know, it's like you get to choose the feeling. You get to choose where you're going to be. And because you've already seen what it's like in them dark times, or just like you don't know about somebody, you really don't know about somebody. This could be a fire sign. You may not even be over somebody that you've already been through the mud with. You may not fully be over that. I think it just like, there's something that just remains a mystery. You could be eating a lot of Asian food, like lo mein. Some of y'all like lo mein over rice. Or this person could. That could be like an indication of who this is. Okay. can I say? Is this what's going on with you right now? What's triggering you? Because something from your past is like bringing you back to today. Or something today is bringing you back to your past. Today as in the present. The recent. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. There's like a familiar feeling, something that you've already gone through. This could be recently. And then it's like you're finding yourself, it's like deja vu. But you're stopping something before it can even get too far. That's what this looks like. Because you're strong enough to do it now. It's like it's something you don't need to get sucked up into. Because if you do, you're going to be stuck. Can I show y'all that card? It's like little baby dolls on here. I ain't going to show it just because YouTube been tripping. But, yeah. No. No. This could be with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn. Who is this? Pisces energy. Detaching is good. Detaching is necessary in this situation. Closing your heart is not. So let's get into this reading. It's like when you go window shopping and you see something like really exclusive, really expensive in the window, and you're like, man, I really want that. Some of y'all may have intrusive thoughts because I just had one. Like, man, I really want that. But if I throw this rock through the window, the alarm's gonna go off. And I feel like you're the expensive thing in the window. People need to be able to see, ooh, I really want that. But they need to know that if they break the window, they're going to jail. That's how you need to come off. I don't know. That's like the energy. That's the energy. I want that thing. And either I have enough money for it or I don't. That's how people need to be. And I'm not saying that you got to put a price on yourself, but like maybe, I don't know. Like however it works for you. Hey, Sean. Somebody asked about you. Like, where's Sean at? Sean ain't coming? Like, we at somebody's house. Give it time. Give it time. Give it time. There's something that some of y'all may actually be planting something. Hey, George. Some of y'all may actually be like, you just put something in the ground or in a pot or whatever, and you're like, waiting for it. Stop. It's going to take forever if you watch it. What is this for you? Now I'm picturing somebody's kids kind of like standing around the kitchen while you cooking. Go sit down. Go sit down. Something it's like it's going to take longer. What is this? It could be communication. You could be looking for somebody to talk to you or clarity or something that feels fair, like a ruling. You could be waiting. What are you waiting on? Some of y'all just like wanting to feel better. For some of you, it's communication. For some of you, it's like your mind being in a more peaceful place after going through something. For some of you, it's a ruling. I'm hearing a phone call. A lot of swords. I mean, it has something to do with communication, whether from the government or a person, or this could be a combination of things. Who is this King of Swords? For some of you, it's an Aquarius, and more swords, swords. Everybody's put their, I don't know. This is like if your brain and your heart and your emotions and whatever was on the table, somebody is taking the heart and the emotions and putting them away. Like this is like combat. This is like the person you have to turn into in order to fight the battle. I don't know. So the guards are up with you and somebody. And this is what it's asking you to give it time. Whether you're waiting on a ruling, conversation, whatever. It's like, not now. I don't know what that is. How are you feeling about whatever this is? You could whoever this is, you really love them. This could be family for some of you. Like you have a lot of emotions for this person. It may seem like they don't have none, or they don't have no heart, or you may come off like you don't, but you really have a lot of emotions. A lot of times it's the ones that seem like they don't have no emotions that usually have the most. But you're not showing it. Like you're keeping a lot to yourself. Why are you feeling that way? I think you're tired. You're tired of something. It feels like you could be one of the people that you like to be on a winning team, or you're usually on the winning team, or you're the reason the team is winning. Like you could be one of those people, and it's like you feel really uncomfortable with things that you feel like are failing. Some of y'all could be control freaks. It's something about 25K. Let's hope you win 25K. Let's hope you get an extra 25K in your salary this year. But a lot of you could this could be a really good year for you financially, even if it doesn't seem like it is right now. But a lot of you are really good in like this one area of your life, and you may feel like you can control other areas of your life, but this is something that you don't have no control over. How fast it grows, how much money it makes, or there's something that you don't have the control that you would probably like to have. And but I do see this being something that you really have a lot of emotion for, but I'm just not seeing where you feel like you can express that. So I'm hearing you doing what you do best. Some of y'all are kind of I'm telling you, keeping it all inside. It's like you could see the potential of something. You could look at like this old building and see. You remember how Eddie Murphy was on Life when he was describing the boom boom room to everybody, and everybody was able to like just take flight into the vision with him. You got vision like that when it comes to something, but it's like I can't do this shit alone, and I damn sure can't do it from within this prison. Some of y'all may be thinking that you're gonna have to go at something alone because you don't have the backing that you need, or you may, I don't know, something about the resources that you need. Some of y'all could be withdrawing because it's not giving like give up, but it's like surrender, because at this moment my hands are tied. So I'm gonna have to just go back to the drawing board. What's your advice? Because I feel like something's really bothered you. Don't, whatever this is that's happening for you, like, don't make it worse. The way that you're thinking about something could make it a lot worse. There's something that you can do instead. Some of you may paint. If you write. If you, I don't know, if you work out, whatever it is that you do, you need to put the emotion into that. For some of you, you could play sports or something like that. What is this person's intention? Because it's like someone popping up here and they're just with you. It's like they're kind of sitting back. This person could really come off like an asshole. Or maybe they have a big ego or something. Or it's like something that this person is used to from people that maybe they didn't get with you. What is that? Insecurity. The person wants you, but it's like you kind of threw them for a loop. It's like, oh, I didn't know I had to put on my suit. This like getting turned around because this is not the attire for this establishment. You could be classier than this person. Like, I feel like the energy just broke up a little bit because it's thick. I feel like somebody's thinking. They take a long time to do shit. You said you said no egos will be struck over here. It's like this person gonna have to. This is a black tie, man. There's a difference. That's what this is. There's a difference. It's not even what this person thinks. And it's not like, oh, you have to be rich or you have to. This is a metaphor. The black tie thing is a metaphor. It's like, it's just different. Like, accept the different or go be the same. That's kind of the energy with this reading. But for now, because maybe you two haven't like articulated this, or something about this has not been talked about, or the energy too thick for this to be like clear right now. He says just not with the right person. You know, maybe that's what this is, you know, because it's like there's like a misunderstanding here. Why does this person want you to be like, why? This person need to ask themselves, if this is what I'm seeing here, why do you want to be with insecure people? You know, maybe they didn't know. You remember your first time having nice shit? For those, I don't know whether it was a material thing or whether it was like, wow, nobody's ever been this nice to me, or whether it was, I've never experienced anything like this with anyone. You remember your first time. You probably this person first time at whatever it is, whether it's being with somebody fancy, being with somebody who has confidence in themselves, being with somebody who got money, whatever it is, you the first. This person got a lot of scars when it comes to love. It's been like a battlefield for this person, and then here you come, like, and they had just finished doing something grimy, and then boom, they just ran into you, and it's like they dropped their Tool. This person could be a criminal. I'm not. It's not giving criminal, but it's just like they're not like you, or maybe they just put that part of them away. I don't know what this is. This person could have two reputations. One where like people like hanging out with them, um, or are attracted to them, want to sleep with them, and the other where people know them and do not like them. Okay, so it's two. Why the Two of Pentacles came out when I said it's two? All right. They're spying on you, whoever this is. He said he's a master of faces. Isn't that tiring? This person can have three. Uh, two. This person has like a reptilian energy to them. Because I just pictured, you know how, is it alligators, crocodiles, or snakes? Where they got two sets of eyelids or some shit like that. Like they flip their eyes and it's a whole nother set of eyes. Which one is that? Whatever it is scary as hell. Ugh. Y'all know what I'm talking about? There ain't no reptiles on these cards. These are anime cards. This person could be struggling too, or like trying to improve their finances. What are they looking at with you? This person looks at you like, you're bigger than them. I don't know. Maybe this person feels small when they're around you. I don't know why they worry about something when it comes to you. They worry if you will see something about them. This person kind of, is this you? The person keeps a lot of secrets, okay? They look into you. It's like, why are they looking into you? And then it goes back to what they got going on. It's like they worry that you will, they try to look to see if you notice something about them. Do you notice it? I don't think it's about you noticing it. You knew all along. I think you knew something all along. It's like if this person is at the point where they're wondering if you noticed it and you've already moved out. That's what this looks like. It's like you're already gone. They're like, I wonder if they can tell. The locks are already changed on the house. Of course you know. I don't know. You just didn't tell them. I'm telling you, there is so much. There's a big lack of communication in this reading. Five of Swords. No, it's like this person's like, or you're like, I don't feel like I can trust this person. And they kind of like know you can't trust them. But your lack of action or something like that is making them like, do they know they can't trust me? Can I trust them? It's like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I mean, this is kind of the energy that they brought into this, though. You know what I mean? I feel like you initially smelled something. You're like, something ain't right. And, it kind of just went from there. What does somebody expect this to be? I'm going to come in with all of these secrets and hide everything from you. You'll never know. Somebody's slow. You could have had a dream. People would be trying to discredit the dreams, baby, but how can you how many stories have you heard about people having dreams? Men have dreams too now. But how many times have you heard a story about somebody having a dream that told them exactly what the hell was going on? You probably had several. Oh, I had a dream last night about breaking out of prison. And the whole time I'm in the dream, like, bitch, what the hell I'm doing in here? But it's like I wasn't in there because I just walked right out. So maybe I was visiting. I don't know. But it was a very weird dream. Maybe that could resonate with y'all. Hmm. Somebody didn't know nothing about a shadow side until you came along. You could be sleeping really peacefully while someone else is up, looking out the corner of their eye. It's like as you're sleeping, someone else is realizing a lot. It's something about the silence that has this person looking at something that they would like to offer you. You said you had a dream about him back in January, met him in April, left him left in May. That's crazy. That was quick, girl. That was quick. That was quick. Why is that so funny? I feel like that's it'd be a quick turnaround nowadays, huh? But it's good when you realize that this ain't for me. You know what I mean? It don't even have to be like F you or nothing like that. It's just okay. I think we good. I think we figured out that this ain't it. I don't think you had a lot to work with here because it's so mysterious in here. I just can't. This is like you just gotta be you gotta walk the hell away from this, or you know what you've done? Because this person looks at you as like big or something like that. Not like in size, but like your energy, who you are in life, maybe your position, something like that. I don't care if you are the manager at Kroger, this person look at you like big. This person, you actually you shrunk who they are in your mind. Cause you know how we can big people up sometimes. You've changed the size of the font in this person. Like this person's name is a lot smaller. Um, Thank you, Ashante. This is really good. Like I don't usually see this in the readings where you just kind of took how you were and just changed it. It's giving never mind. It's bringing someone into action when it comes to you, though. It's like, wait, like something is not computing with this person. I don't even think they want to do the right thing, but it's kind of like causing them to. That's what's got them stuck. Like, I don't want to do this, but something's pulling them towards you. Just keep going. Like, this person is even with whatever little like epiphany they're having, they're still not like this person. It would probably be like a years from now. How long would it be? For some of you, this could be around like if it's not a year, is that this July? Could be a year. Child, you probably wouldn't get no progress out of this till next July. This person could be born in July. Some of you may have already asked for assistance, or some of you may need to, even if this could be praying too. Like if you were having a hard time, is this you asking for this? Yeah. Some of you may have been, once you figure out something ain't it doesn't always mean that your feelings just turn off or your mind just turns off about the situation. So I'm seeing a lot of y'all may have prayed like, God, I would definitely like to forget this. And I see that happening. I see your mind like becoming a much more peaceful place. I don't think that you're not triggered at times, but I do feel like things are definitely better. And if they're not now, they will be. And I see you really in a confident space really soon. It's like you'll be back in no time. You just need like, I'm hearing 12 days. Let's see. I feel like it's storage just going back and forth. If y'all have children, or if you don't have children yet, or either your kids, like if you have kids already, like let's say you got an oldest one or older two, and then like the last two, your finances is gonna be like up. So like your youngest won't have to experience what the older ones may have just gotten a taste of before everybody life gets better. It's giving y'all not gonna struggle. If you don't have any children, it's like your kids gonna be so different from you if you grew up in the struggle, because they're not gonna struggle. Now, whoever this person is in this reading, who I'm assuming lied to you about something or a lot, I feel like all of their lies are like swirling around their head right now. This is somebody who's like, but I am him, I am her. They're having like an argument with themselves, like telling themselves, no, I am. But you are really giving somebody a run for their money. Like, I don't care how this situation made you feel. This situation could have had you feeling down, or however. You ain't more down than this person. If you have been like overanalyzing this situation, kind of stressed, overthinking this situation, I'm hearing times two. The number two is very important in this reading. Is this you? You could be considering moving, if not like geographical location, like just the hell away from this situation. You're putting some distance. Like something is very played out. Something is very or it's already played out. I feel like it's just this person lane. Like you're gonna be realizing something. Every time I pull for the two of you, you show up as a major arcana and this person shows up as a page. I just wanted to let you know that. It's like a mismatch. This was a mismatch. Rising queen or queen or king rising next to the page of wands. Every time I pull, you're the hermit, they're the page of pentacles. But somebody done bumped this person up, like, or I feel like this person, they like beat themselves up. Like, no, I'm her, I'm him. Or maybe people, in their circle or something like that are like, yeah, you're him or you're her. And you're looking at this person like, I mean, I'm not saying that you're not somebody, but I'm really not sure what you're talking about because I don't know. It's like you just liked this person. It's like I liked you anyway. I don't know what you're talking about, but I mean, I like who you let me get to know. I like who you let me get to know. I don't know if I should be praising you. I don't know. Why this person can't just be themselves, Why couldn't they just be themselves? Because it's y'all from two different worlds. Either this person is younger than you, or y'all just it's not a match. It's maybe it felt like a match. What the hell is this? The chariot. It's time to go. It's time to go. This person is watching you. If they work with you, they watch you at work. If there's a way for them to see what you got going on when they're at work, they're doing that. They would like to kind of force things to go in their way, but it's like you just think differently than this person. Like you're not operating from, you could just be doing better in life than this person. You could be more mature than this person. There's something where you're you know how people with a lot of money seem relaxed? You have like this authoritative something about you. And this person's like scared or something. Their energy is showing up like they gotta force it, and you're just sitting there like this is like when somebody can have money. This is like when you're in like the jewelry store or something like that, and they tell you the price as if you can't afford it, and you're like, okay. I mean, this person definitely lost the game. Like if they were trying to like size you up, they were not thinking big enough. Some of y'all got money or something like that, some kind of status. Or they may have sized themselves up wrong. Like this could be somebody that felt like they had you, but you ever seen somebody that's super beautiful, like man or woman, and they could be sitting there by themselves and you like, shoot, I'm finna go slide, I'm finna go talk to this person, and then like this beautiful ass billionaire man just comes and sits with them. I don't know. This is like You could have had like an affair. Ooh, did you have an affair with somebody? This is too much. Somebody can have red hair. Somebody don't know what to do. If you had a little pool boy situation, they are not trying to lose you, okay? But it does look like a love triangle that's breaking up for some of you. Who had a pool boy? You said you hope you're explaining my your night. I hope this ain't the night. Who is? I don't know. Is this a separate story? Here's another way I could look at this. There's two people who are like, this is definitely it. This is like the potential for a very powerful couple. Doesn't have to be like, oh, look at us, we're big in the community. But it's like y'all two together could really make some things shake. But a romantic affair could have ended something that would have made a lot more sense. Something ruined this. This person may come back to you trying to like kind of fake it, smile, hello, or something like that. I don't know. But it's like at this point, you looking at somebody like they ain't shit. Somebody messed up something that could have been really successful, even if this is like in business. Like, how did you oversleep? I don't know. Either way, it's like they kind of messed something up. They messed something up, and you're not gonna stick around to like try to fix this. Somebody's name could be Casey. They're worrying. Oh, they're worrying. But they knew that they offered you something that was dirty. Whoever this is, it's like they really like you, but they don't have nothing to offer you. They saw it too. But until they deal with themselves, they wasn't gonna be able to match you where you was at anyway. This is like somebody who has the energy of, like, imagine how Obama might have been like in his 30s or in his late 20s, 30s, before he was, the president of the United States. It's like this person got the potential. It's like then he didn't know he was going to be the president. He just knew he was different. You know what I mean? That's kind of where this person is now. I feel like it's there, but it ain't manifested yet with this person. Imagine if he had like cheated on Michelle and then like none of this shit ever happened. That's what it's given. This person ruined the whole country with his affair. I'm just playing. Well, let's see the rest of this reading. Now I can't get Barack and Michelle out of my head. Now this person is afraid of losing you. Imagine if he cheated with like Shirley at the post office. You left Michelle for Shirley? Is this what you're saying? Now he trying to let Shirley go. It'll never work between me and you, Shirley, because I'm supposed to be with Michelle. Michelle is gone. I feel like they're getting rid of Shirley. This person is getting rid of the other person, okay? Flip it, switch it. If you're a man and it's a woman, I take it how I resonate. But this is getting funny. Somebody's just shallow. I don't know. They just wasn't thinking, you know? They're really bad at committing. But you know, there's a difference in somebody wanting you and not wanting to lose you. Okay? There's gonna be a big difference in the way they act anyway. This person they're afraid to lose you. But they didn't put much thought past that. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's why this happened. And now they're like, damn, they looking at Shirley like, this person is having post clarity. All right. They really are. They gonna start treating Shirley like shit because you gone. What Celie said? He beat me because I ain't you. I'm done. Can you imagine? Imagine if we knew that Barack was supposed to be president, but he never became president because of Shirley. Imagine if we knew about it. You're like, girl, you seen Barack? You fell off, girl. You seen him? Mm-hmm. Shirley took him down through there. So done. Like, somebody missed out on you, baby. They're like, well, we just need to. They telling this person, we got to let each other go, you know. And they're just gonna sit back and wait to see if you if you come through. Like, come and see me for once. You don't never come to me. Oh yeah, so now they done got rid of Shirley. Now they want to invite you over. You probably never been to this person's place. If you have, yeah, they coming in for the win this time. They be careful because they feel like oh yeah, they gonna flip the switch on you. They feel like they can get back in by way of like a hot, steamy liaison with you, okay? Like a meeting, yep, a meeting in their bedroom. They gonna invite you to their place this time. But the thing about them is, Justice in the reverse, 5 of Swords, they are very bad at commitment. Literally. I'm really bad at commitment. Clarified by the Justice in the reverse and the 5 of Swords. It's not in them. It's not on them. It's in them. It's in them right now. Maybe it'll change later, but you want to wait around on that? You want to change them? Do you think you can change them? You need to flip the switch too. Whether it's a man or a woman. But sometimes men think they can change. Y'all think y'all can change things too. We can't change people. None of us can change each other. This person don't even want to be saved. I'm curious if okay, if you gave this person another chance, would they start fucking with Shirley again? Actually, they would leave Shirley alone. They really want you. They really want you. I just was wondering, like, I was curious, okay? Their unfinished business is with you. They do not want to be. I know a man. And I ain't gonna say no names, but I know a man. They don't grow out of it either, honey. Child, they be old as hell doing shit like that. As long as they still look good and their legs still work, shit. They ain't coming home till they broke down. Okay, till they need help. Okay, I know one. He got one that cook for him on Sundays. He's very vocal about how he don't want shit else. Like, please, you can't be Shirley. Don't be Shirley. Look at the song playing. The song playing right now called Cafeteria. Oh, Shirley is the lunch lady. Do not be Shirley. I know it's backwards. It says cafeteria. That is funny. This person, the love they feel for you is unconditional. They're like, I can't even use this bitch. But that's the thing, you know. If this is a man, nobody wants a doormat. They don't want a doormat. And I'm not calling you a doormat. I don't think that you were showing up as a doormat in this reading anyway. But I'm not saying there's not a doormat in this reading, because surely, even if she didn't know, even if Shirley's a man and they didn't know, somebody's treating somebody like that, you know. But Shirley come through every time on Sunday with a three, four, 5 course meal for this person, and they take it, knowing that they gonna want to come give some to you. Probably offered you some. You ever had somebody offer you some food? You like, where you get this from? Where you get this from? Oh my God. Let me tell you something. It's wild out here. Like, if you Michelle, right? So it's fine, because it's not okay. I have literally been the Michelle. Okay. Because one thing I'm not about to do. I told y'all the story one time about a guy would treat one person one way and have them cooking and cleaning and scraping the corners of the damn floor of their house that they don't even live in. Cleaning another person's house. You don't even live there. And this guy had this girl, she was cleaning his house and cooking and things like that. And I never did any of those things. And it's not that I can't cook and clean. Of course I can. It just wasn't the vibe with us. You know what I mean? I never really had to lift a finger. And when I heard of how it was in his last situation, he was actually cooking for me. So it was just like, you got to choose how you going to be treated in a connection. Because a person that you would think would definitely. Okay? So is you going to be Shirley or is you going to be Michelle? Okay? This was a hot ass mess. There was another time where I wanted to get something that I wanted and I couldn't get it. I can't talk about that part. But anyway, people would have I know people that have Shirley, or I've dealt with situations where Shirley was running errands. Could you imagine yourself running errands for the next bitch? I didn't know that was happening. Don't get me wrong. But that's kind of when I realized that that's what was happening, I knocked him in the back of his head. Are you crazy? This is terrible. And if you ever think you're going to play me like that, I will fight you in real life. I will fight you in real life. Okay? Of course, I never got tried like that. But the lesson in this is don't be Shirley. This is a cautionary tale. This is a cautionary tale. know, Shirley didn't know. She don't know. She didn't know. I hate that. Oh, I hate it. I don't like that energy. Let's move on. This person talking about they got extreme trust issues. Well, I mean, they go around creating them too. This is somebody that, they're not going to be free until they free themselves from this behavior. You know what I mean? They're never going to be able to trust anybody because they're not trustworthy. But this is a story just like many of the others, y'all. This person just had a different flavor on there, different seasoning. But the story is somebody who ain't shit done fell in love with you and realized, that everybody ain't Shirley. Okay, everybody's not about to take that shit. Everybody's, this person you're getting a whole nother version of this person. Like you're bringing something out of them. But there's still a bad decision. At the end of it all, it's like, no. No. So I got some timeline cards. And I'm going to read those to y'all. And then we're going to get out of here. Let's see what these are about. He said he fell in love with a ghost because he ain't never gonna see you again. You know. If you do hear from this person, it could be around July. What is this around July? This person's gonna run themselves in a circle. It's like a hamster wheel. I'm getting like hamster wheel. Whoever this is that's been popping up in the reading, they're gonna realize around Cancer season. So I guess that is July. They're gonna be realizing that, like, damn, I could trust you. I haven't felt the energy of trust in a long time. Like they felt more like relaxed, like their guard could be down around you. And they're gonna find themselves kind of like back and forth going crazy for the next. It's like they're gonna realize this was a missed opportunity around Cancer season. Didn't I tell you somebody process is slow? I'm not saying they slow, but it's like they're not gonna get it until July. It's something about July. It'll kick in. So if you obsess about like wondering whether or not this person even got the message or even knew why you were there, don't obsess about it. This person, they got to do their own things, You don't get in your own way. Even if this like bothers you, there's something bigger that is pointing to for you. And you'll be stronger on the other side of this. I feel like something really disturbed you. But it's like calling you to like unalive something within you. Again, even in the end of this reading, even by July, you're showing up as the Emperor and the Strength card. And this person's showing up as the King of Swords. It's like as they grow, you grow. But they still not where you at. In the nearest future, you'll be fully detached from this person. Possibly even talking to somebody new. Watch out, the weekend is coming. Oh, that's really gonna hit somebody too. If somebody sees you or catches wind that you in a relationship, are you getting in a relationship? It's gonna happen sooner than you think. If you're single now, or if you're transitioning out of this connection with this person, somebody finna nab you up. Is this, yeah? Then this is in the nearest future. Whoever is coming into your life too, I feel like y'all gonna take it slow. For some of you, there could be an earth sign coming into your life. Oh, this is gonna make you really happy. The summer is going to be cute. Okay, I don't know. There's like something coming in this summer that's like, okay, you're gonna be like, something's gonna be random. You're like, how is this really happening right now? February? Is that the first person? What is this? We're in May now. I feel like by July, this person will be realizing that they messed up in the nearest future. So you could start dating someone in the nearest future, and then somebody's gonna realize something. Y'all could start posting by July or something like that. Fast forward to February. Did you meet this person in February? Like, was there something significant about the first person in February? Or this is like fast forward to next February. When I tell you somebody process is very slow, when you're completely moved on, it's like this person looks you up on social media, sees you married, completely uninvested, and that's when they fall in love with you. Like, this would have been a waste of time if you stayed anyway. There's like no hope. There's a happy ending for you, but boy, was this like, some of y'all gonna be looking really good too. Like, if you are focusing on trying to gain more weight or trying to lose weight or whatever it is for your body goals, you're gonna be looking the fuck good, okay? This summer leading up to next February is gonna be real interesting for y'all. They're gonna get evidence that you moved on, like by way of their phone. But this person, they were so like comfortable, they just wanted to be comfortable. Shirley was comfortable. Um, that worked for them. And you was doing too much. Like, you required too much. They didn't want to do that. They didn't have enough money to do that. And so they missed out on you. But your faith has made you whole. Okay, your faith has made you whole. So you just focus on you. Things are really looking up. Okay, as crazy as this reading was, I feel like it's all here to show you like this was a mismatch. This was a mismatch. This is like somebody who, the truth wouldn't have been as interesting to you. Maybe you didn't even mind the lie. Or maybe they don't. Who was the one that wanted to lie? It was you. This could have been one of those things where it's like you questioned whether this was going to be anything from the very beginning. And then you found out it was a whole bunch of nothing. And you wish that you had just never found out the truth because the lie seems so much more romantic, you know? But do you want a romantic lie or a really happy future with somebody that ain't gonna be a lie? Like, it's gonna be real. Which one you want? I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this helped. I hope this was entertaining. I hope you loved it. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.